Okay, so hello, teacher Andrea. Here we are with teacher Angelica and his little pet Coconut. So we are team number one of the group 503, and we're going to start with some questions about the teacher Angelica's pet. So the first question is going to start with my classmate Melissa.
Okay, let's start. The first question is so easy, and I think that it's easy to answer. If Coconut skips a meal, does she get angry?
No, she doesn't get angry, but she's like after us because she's waiting for us to feed her,
Okay.
to be
The
fed.
second, okay. The second is, what is the method for bathing Coconut? I mean, how do you clean her?
Well, I've just bathed her once since I've had her because her little hair, her fur is so delicate, her skin is delicate. So I bought baby shampoo, and the way to do it is to collect warm water and then to shampoo her and rinse her off. But I have to rinse her off all the way because for her skin is so delicate. I don't want her to get like dry or stuff like that. I asked the veterinarian um, when I should do this, and she said not often. So because their skin would get real dry, so I'm trying to keep her clean inside and everything so that she can be okay with her skin.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I will continue with the other two questions of about coconut. So, for example, if coconut gets sick, what will you do?
Well, she has a veterinarian, so I take her to the doctor, to the pet's doctor. So we already have our family doctor for our pets. So
Oh, that's really
and
nice.
it's been the same vet since we've had little dogs.
Okay, thank you. And for my final question is, how do you get coconut? This is an important question that we all
how did
want
I
to know.
how did I get it? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, one day I was asking in the classrooms that I wanted a Chihuahua little dog. That if somebody knew, uh, if uh, if someone had a puppy, because I wanted a puppy, right? A baby one. And then all of a sudden, Israel from 500 and I think 502 said that his cousin had puppies from her Chihuahua dog and that they were color white and the male was black. So I asked for the white one, the whitest one, and a female.
Oh, that's really
So
nice.
yeah, so and I thought he was gonna sell it to me, but no, he gave it to me as an adoption. So that's good because then I have to pay for her shots and vaccinations and everything. So
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. So we will continue with other questions with my classmates. Thank you,
yeah.
teacher.
And as soon as I got there, they cut her nails too because they were getting stuck on the cloth and they cut them for me. Yeah.
Okay, and next, if
Okay.
Coconut had to stay in one room all day, do you think she would feel confident or just sleep all day?
No, she's comfortable being in her place, but we try to be around her. Ever since we got her, we never let her cry. So
Okay,
my boys help me take care. take care of Coconut.
Okay, next question. If your pet could choose any toy, will it pick something small to carry around or a bulky one to wrestle with?
Well, she has this one to wrestle with it. It's almost her size. It was her size when I got her. And she does wrestles with it. And she has a smaller one that she can play a little bit more easier. So yeah, she gets both, a big one her size and a small one. Next question.
Okay, next question. Let's see. How has acquiring a new pet affected your routine, like at work or at home?
Well, yes, it's adding to it. It's adding to the plate because, well, I try to go exercise also. I have to work out, and then when I come back, well, it's not only me, right? I have to watch out for her, for my family, and for myself, right? So it's adding to the plate. Having a pet is one more member to the family. So it's not a human, but it has a life, and we have to be aware of everything.
Okay, so has coconut affected your stress, like for good or for bad?
No, no, it's not stress. It's like a relaxation maybe because she does funny things. Uh, there's a teacher right there at CDEP that says her dog is the only one that's expecting her. When she gets home, she's the one that gets all happy and everything. That happens to me. As soon as I come in the door, I talk to her and she comes after me and receives me, and she's so happy. And she knows who I am. I went with my mother a while ago, and she would come to me all the time. She doesn't like another person. She comes to me. So I think she feels safe around me. Look at her. She's like sleeping. Do you see her?
Yeah, we can see it. And we will continue with the questions of Risa
Okay.
now.
If you had know how much work it will be to take care of Coconut, would you have adopted her?
Yes, I know it demands work. And I wanted one. I was like, I needed work. Yes. So I wanted
Okay.
I wanted a companion. I wanted somebody to be around. And not only with me, with my kids, with my family, with everybody. Yeah.
Okay. The next question is, if you had feel the need to forage for companionship, would you have still decided to adopt Coconut?
Again, can you repeat the question? Wait, let me just higher
Yes.
the volume again.
If you had feel the need to forage for companionship, would you have still decided to adopt Coconut?
Well, yeah, I was needing that, I think. That's why I was asking for a new pet. I have one. It's an olderly one. It's a male, and he has 12 years. So sometimes we get them together, and she runs after the other one, and the other one just goes away. She wants to play, but he wants to be calm. So I like her because she's so playful. So yes.
So, Miss, what was your initial quest to have a pet on your house?
My initial,
Yes.
um well, I already have one, but I wanted a baby one. and a female,
Mhm.
because we know that they live around. How old do they live, Mariana? Do you know? Chihuahua dogs, like 16, up to 16 years, maybe. So
I think it is 15 or 16 years.
15 or 16, yeah. Sometimes they go blind. Sometimes they cannot walk. But right now, my older my older puppy, he still walks. He still sees. He's a watchdog. Yes. We know that somebody's in front of the house because he starts barking, right? So he still is in good conditions. It's not like she's gonna substitute my other dog. No, it's because I wanted another one. Me, the mother of this house. Okay. So
Yeah.
yes, I wanted one, and that's the reason why I was asking all around, because I didn't want it a big one. I wanted a small one, a Chihuahua.
And have you ever developed any scornful feelings towards your pet?
No, none.
I
I'm
mean,
used
it
to everything. Yes, I'm used to everything, and I see the opposite of it. I see that she's funny, that she brings happiness to the house, that everybody likes her.
she doesn't bring you any trouble, like at all.
No, no trouble. Well, it's demanding sometimes, but it's part of. We know that it's part of. As I say, we need to take care of them. Why? Because they don't know, they're little animals, but they're living creatures, right? In which we have to take care of them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it makes sense.
When I carry her, I need to be careful because sometimes she wants to jump off. But imagine she would hit herself, she would injure herself. So we have to be like aware of that. I was with my mom a while ago, and my nephews were there. They're children, and I was after them. Why? Because be careful, that she's very fast. She can make a movement, and she can drop off, and she can hurt herself. But they don't know the danger of that, right? And
Yeah.
we adults, we do know that she might fall and break her leg or whatever, and it's going to be like even more uh, demanding for me. So I don't want that.
Yeah.
When we walk around, we have to be careful because she's after us. If we turn around and walk, we might step on her, and it's dangerous. We need to be aware of that.
So this special is like take you are taking two special cares for her.
For my baby, yeah, she's a baby, and she is a baby dog, right? It's a
Yeah.
puppy. She
Yeah.
was born in January 5th.
Oh,
So right now it's from January to February to March the 5th. So she has 2 months, 2 months and several days.
she's too
She's
younger.
small. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's small.
Well,
She's a
teacher
baby. She sticks her head like that and sleeps. Look at her.
is the baby of the house.
Yeah, look.
Oh, so cute, teacher.
Yeah, she
Teacher,
wants to sleep.
yeah, teacher, we want to thank you for accepting us this interview. Also, thank you to Cooconut to accepting this interview, but finally she fell asleep.
She got bored
So
of it. Bored.
yeah, but thank you, teacher, and thank you, Mr. Andrea, to see this interview. And I'm going to stop the recording so that we finish this interview. See you, bye
Bye.
bye.
Thank you. Thank you for
And
inviting me.